This is Ultimate Street Car 2024 at Santa Pod, and this is a taste of what's to come.
We'll be alright, as long as you don't blow it up, we've got to do the flame off later.
So as far as competitions go, we've had Mr. and Mrs. USC, Man vs Food, we've had a burnout competition, but now we've got the flame out competition. Check this out. It's one of everything. We've got Sea Out, we've got race, we've got So, Jamie, official guest, how you doing, mate?
Yo, I'm good as ever.
Yeah, you're sat in your Porsche, so obviously you're good.
It's a good day. It's a good day, yeah.
So, what's the make, model and spec on the car?
So it's a ES-tuned Porsche 911 Turbo S. It's an ES 900, so it makes 934 at the tyre, 1100 at the crank, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's your favourite mod on the car?
Favourite mod? I mean, it's got to be the go fast bits, isn't it? Like, you know, and they're collectively a load of parts, but the hybrid turbos are the thing that is the, you know,
the spice.
Yeah, it's the spice. Yeah.
And if you had a worst mod, what's your worst mod on the car?
Worst mod on the car? I don't know if I do have one. You know, I guess for some people the seats will be a bit of a deal breaker because it takes the daily away from the Turbo S.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. If you had any tips about drag racing or owning a Porsche, what have you got any?
Drag race, I don't know, man. Just keep pushing. You know how it goes. Like, it's addictive. We love this. Keep pushing. We have a lot of bad days, but those wins and those good days make up for it. Like, you know, and
it's chasing the numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is for sure. And you know, if you're into Porsches, then you're good people. Yeah.
Good, mate. All right, good luck, mate. Cheers. He stayed in that, didn't he? Fair play.
Naughty boy.
Was he?
Yeah, because he only meant to do 130.
Right, so we're in the parent lanes now. We're going to see a few people here at Ultimate Street Car 2024, see some of the cars and try not to interrupt too many people while we're here. So this is, what is it, BMW 1 Series. Just going to run through the quick make, model and spec of the car. Do you want to tell us a bit about the car?
So it's a BMW M140i. Hidden a little bit. We've sleeped it down, 120 exit on the back with a dump out the exhaust underneath. Spec-wise, the list is endless. Won't get into that too much.
Give us the main figures. What's main? Well, you know, what's the powers number?
On 25 psi boost, on this setup, the car runs 616 horsepower. We're testing now. We haven't dynoed the car on the map that we're on. I've got a tuner, literally, HTE Performance. I've got him now, sending him logs. He's, doing changes to the map as we speak. I'm hoping to run a low 10, high 9. We've done a 10.6 yesterday on 22 psi. Earlier boosted 45 psi, unknown. We weren't aware of that, so sent the log off to him. He's made the changes now, and then, I suppose now we're just going to aim for the low 10, high 9.
So it's the right time of day to do it. So what would you say, just to wrap it up quickly, what would you say is either the worst thing that you've done to the car, the worst mod that you've done, or the best mod?
Oh, the worst thing is putting a stock gearbox back in. Thursday, early hours of morning, I was meant to be here, coming up here on Thursday. I launched the car on the street and we blew the gearbox up.
So you've put another gearbox back in?
Within 24 hours, Osprey Performance, who everyone knows here. Osprey Performance helped me put the gearbox back in, the new one we sourced. And then, we managed to get it all done within 24 hours, get to track, and then first run, obviously, Friday morning.
So you put some work in. What's the best mod? What's your favourite mod that you've done to the engine or the body or anything?
Probably the billet manifold. I guess it's just the biggest thing you see. It's probably the nicest looking thing under the bonnet. Everyone loves shiny parts.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, that's a nice bit of kit. I do love that. Well, good luck, mate. I think you're going to, so if you're going for low 10s, high 9s, if you achieve that before the end of the day today, then you've won.
Lovely.
Wicked. Thanks very much for talking to us, mate. Appreciate it. Good luck. It's USC 2024. I would say, could you tell us a little bit about this? What's the make, model and spec of this thing that you're driving?
It's a 2007 GS Moon buggy, however it's from China, so we've modified and upgraded everything all the way. It's running a Kawasaki 1200 ZRX engine. It's made out of bits of all sorts really. RX-7 rear diff, Suzuki brakes, got bits of all sorts.
So it's just just built yourself for a bit of fun?
Built all sorts, me and my dad.
What's your favourite mod out of everything you've done to it?
Probably RX-7 rear diff. Yeah, it's fancy torsion diff. It locks up so you can do some decent slides in it.
Nice. And if you had a worst mod on it, what would that be?
Originally we put some Suzuki brakes on the front of it, some other Suzuki brakes. Honestly horrendous, it would just pull you to the right hand side of the road. Tried to kill you at every point.
It's so cool seeing something different in the fire up lane. What sort of time are you looking to get?
Well, PB's 13.4 in it. We're going for a 12.9 with some mods, but we're having a little bit of issues at the moment, so it should be good.
Trial and error, right?
Yeah.
Wicked. Good luck, mate. It's like a bit different to the Merc, isn't it? It's like a house up here. Thanks for giving us a couple of minutes. I just want to talk about the truck quickly. So what's the make, model and spec on the truck?
Scania 560 V8.
And how powerful is it?
560 brake.
Jesus. Right, so, and what's the spec on it? Is it standard or is it modified?
It's just modified, twin tag. It's got just paint work, custom work, bit of everything really, mate.
What's your favourite mod on the truck?
What, on this truck? Side pipe. Side pipe will be down there.
Oh, so it changes the direction of the exhaust, does it?
Yeah, that's normal.
That's cool. That is quite fun. If you had to pick a worse mod, what would it be?
Restrict on the taco.
Oh, right. So you could go faster. That's pretty good. I'll get that. All right. So what sort of time are you looking at running today?
I got no clue. He asked me to do it, so I said I'll give it a go.
You got to give it a go. It looks like it's fun.
He asked me to give it a crack, so I thought, yeah, I'm only sitting over there.
I didn't know how big they were up there. Listen, I'm going to get down from here. Good luck, mate. Thank you very much for your time.
No bother at all.
You can't give it the full beats. If you give it all of the throttle, it will short shift. He knows him for a round of applause.
The make, the model, anything you've done to it?
So, pretty much, I've had it about 8.5 years, and since then I've just fell down the rabbit hole of modifying it, as trying to be as different. So obviously you see some that have got diesel mods on it, but I just want it to be different. So I did the Lambo doors, and obviously all the audio. Started doing that about 2 years ago.
So what was the first thing that you did to the car?
I think it was the wing mirror covers. But first thing I'd bought, before I even got the car, I ended up buying them, and it just...
Then it just went from there, and then you've ended up with this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, so originally built it for playing tunes at shows, just for like sort of this event, and then started competing in sound quality events as well.
Oh right, okay.
So you can shut all the doors up and turn it to a sound quality competition car as well. So.
Wow, amazing. So it's kind of a does everything car. Awesome. Well, I hope you've had a great time.
Yeah, brilliant.
And we will see